everyone, I'm Trevor and you're watching SoCal Disney Dad, and today we are at SeaWorld San Diego and we are riding every single ride, from kids rides to big rides like Emperor, the Bayside Skyride and the Sky Tower. 14 rides we have to do today, so come on this adventure with us and let's get going. Well, we are in the park now, 10 o'clock on the dot, and it's a debate on where you go first. We were thinking about Manta because Manta has some of the longest lines in the park for a standard roller coaster, but everyone's heading towards Electric Eel and Emperor. And I also have a feeling, at least Amy has a feeling as well, that Manta is not open right away, but depending on the time of year, you'll actually want to ride Shipwreck Rapids or Journey to Atlantis if it is open, because in the summertime it's really hot and those get 90+ minute waits later on in the day. So it's spring break right now, 64 degrees, not very hot, so we're gonna go do Electric Eel first. Electric Eel is actually closed at the moment. They said that, hello. They said that they're still doing a test run this morning, and so it's not open quite yet. We're gonna go to Emperor first now. One down, 13 to go. 13. There are actually 16 total rides here at SeaWorld San Diego. 2 of them happen to be broken right now, so we're not going to get to ride them. I'll put in footage for Journey to Atlantis anyway, but I did not get footage of Tidal Twister the 2 weeks that it was open. Yeah. It was open for 2 weeks after being down for years, and it's broken again. But Electric Eel is open now, so that's where we're going now. With Electric Eel down, that means there are 12 to go, and Amy just told me that Octarock is currently closed, so it might be 11. But this next ride tends to get a really, really busy line. We almost probably should have done it sooner. Tentacle Twirl is up next, and it's already got quite a long line. This has the potential to be about a 30 to 60 minute wait, depending on how it plays out. We will let you know. Who are you riding with?
You.
Oh, you're gonna ride with me. I feel very privileged.
Daddy.
What are we riding?
Celebration.
We're on the ride and Amy's gonna check the time.
17 minutes.
17 minutes, so not as bad as I initially feared.
but still long considering we're on like the third.
Yeah, it's been 3 or 4 ride cycles. Cheese. Benjamin's my riding buddy. Oh, you're so cute.
We put on tight as you swirl with the breeze like a jellyfish. Yeah, it's faster.
Oh! This is a lot more intense than Sesame Places. You having fun? Whee! Whee! Woohoo! We're heading into Explorers Reef Cafe for lunch. We haven't been in here since they've re-changed all the menu and everything. They've got some orange chicken that I want to try. This is a look at their new menu. Bacon cheeseburger, an impossible burger, fried chicken sandwich, chicken tender platter, orange chicken, and a spicy tuna bowl. And these prices are the same prices as Sesame Place, $16.99. That is extremely high for a burger. Here is a look at that orange chicken. It actually looks really, really good, and it was steaming whenever I picked it up. So hopefully it's nice and warm and tastes really good. It looks better than their burgers. Let's put it that way. Amy's gonna have the first bite.
Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad.
We might have a SeaWorld winner.
I want orange chicken.
It's pretty good actually.
So basically if you get something not a burger, it's pretty decent. So that might be the key to SeaWorld. Well, I've had a bit now, and the orange flavor on the chicken is pretty good. It's actually a very strong orange flavor, different from a lot of Chinese-y orange chickens that you get. I can't tell if that's a good or a bad thing. The chicken itself feels like very low-quality chicken. It's not the greatest flavor of chicken, but the orange helps make it at least, pretty decent. The rice itself tastes like minute rice. Literally like somebody just opened a box, poured it onto a pot and made that cheapo rice. It did not taste very good. We had to soak it in soy and still didn't taste very good. So I have to correct my earlier statement. This is better than the burgers, but still not great food. 3 rides are down, and so is lunch, and it's 11:30. So we've been here an hour and a half. An hour and a half, and I've only gotten 3 rides done. We have 11 more to go, and yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Oh, no line. 11:30 on a Wednesday during spring break. And no line. Spring break is the second busiest time of the year here at SeaWorld, summer being the busiest. But we're in the heart of spring break, so I did not expect this to be empty. I was here on a Tuesday last week, and I was right here at this spot in line, and it was a 30-minute wait. So this is fantastic. Such a great ride. They're running 3 trains today, so that's why they're moving really, really fast. They were only running 2 trains last week when I was here, so they're getting through the queue much quicker than last week. It is a high of 64 degrees today here on March 30th, and there is no line for Shipwreck Rapids, so we are saving that for dead last. Over here is Tidal Twister, and Tidal Twister was closed for several years and then reopened recently, about 2 to 3 weeks ago.
No, it's like a normal.
And now it's broken again. So it's not running today. I guess they have to get a part or something. Who knows when it's going to open? I'm not going to hold my breath. So I didn't delay this challenge until this reopened because I really have no idea when it's going to reopen. There was hardly any line here for the Skyride. Last week when I was here at 1 o'clock, I waited for about 10 minutes. So it's less crowds today, even though it's more deeper into spring break. Ready to go, Benj? Away we go! Off to turnaround land. Heading out this direction on the Bayside Skyride is always very, very windy. What are you riding? Say I'm on the Bayside Skyride.
I see Manta.
You see Manta?
Right there.
I see Electric Eel, an Emperor. Yep. You see
The Sky Tower.
Oh yes, the Sky Tower is very easy to see.
Sky Tower's so big.
Yeah. Is this your first time on the Bayside Skyride?
Yeah. Did the right.
You just saw Manta go. Yes, I did too. Oh, there it is. So what'd you think of the Bayside Skyride?
Good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Did Panda like it?
Yeah.
That's 5 rides down, 9 to go. We're gonna go knock out 3 of them right away now. We're gonna go to the Sesame Bay of Play, not to be confused with Sesame Place, which is what they just opened in Chula Vista, California. It's different than Sesame Bay of Play. And no, if you were wondering, they did not tear out the Sesame Bay of Play rides here and transport them to Sesame Place. They're still here. There's a small Sesame area in SeaWorld and a very large Sesame Street area in Chula Vista.
And if you're wondering why I made a face, we passed the flamingos.
Oh yes, they are smelly. We are passing by the sea lions. In just a time check, it's 12:05. So we've been here just over 2 hours at this point. Here we are, Sesame Street, Bay of Play at SeaWorld. First up is Oscar's Rocking Eel. So it's been about a 15-minute wait, and it looks like Panda, Benjamin, looks like Panda's coming on Oscar, huh?
I'm scared.
Is this fun, Benjamin? Next up is Elmo's Flying Fish. Probably about a 20-minute wait if I had to guess. We'll see. And Abby's Sea Star Spin actually has one of the longest lines that I've seen for it in a very long time, but we'll wait for it after this. It's getting a little busier out in the park. 12:30 on a Wednesday during the middle of spring break. This is a lot slower than Elmo's Rockets, isn't it? Benjamin, look here. Benjamin chose the blue fish. We've got the blue fish. And Amy has the night fish or sword fish because he's got a sword for a nose.
Sword fish?
Yep. We have the catfish. That's what the blue one is. Benji is in charge of our fish. Steer it. You gotta steer it. Push it down to go up or up to go down. Down we go. That took us about 20 minutes as expected, so now we're headed over to Abby's Sea Star Spin. Oops. Well, here we are in our least favorite SeaWorld ride. We don't do this one, ever, but we're doing it for you.
The kids do it with grandma. They don't do it with us.
The kids love it. You love this, Benji, don't you? Yep. Here we go. Let's try not to spin this as much as possible. I know that's kind of the point of this ride.
You say that and
Oh, no, Benjamin. No, Benjamin, no.
say it.
Look at that little grin. Look at that little grin. Go ahead, Benji. Spin it as much as you want. I really don't mind.
This is not nearly as bad as Toy
Yeah. I don't really do spinny rides. 8 rides done, 6 to go. It is about 1 o'clock, and that last ride was about a 10-minute wait. Not too bad at all. So, yeah, 3 hours in, 8 rides done, 6 to go. As a reminder, this is a Wednesday. It is spring break, but it is a weekday. Weekends are going to be significantly busier, and summer weekends are going to be even busier than spring break weekends. So I highly recommend, if your goal is to ride every single ride at SeaWorld, make sure to come on a weekday for sure. Next up is Riptide Rescue. I put off doing this ride for the longest time because I thought that it would be like way too spinny. I've been on some claw type rides before that were really bad. This one isn't bad at all if you're worried about it. 1:25 now, and 9 rides are done. Technically 5 still to go, but I don't think one of them is going to open. Aqua Scout is not going to open today, and so it really only have 4 to go. What I'm going to do is, since I have plenty of Aqua Scout footage, I'm just going to go ahead and use some old ride footage for you so that you can know what to expect from the ride and what it's like if you've never been to SeaWorld San Diego before. Next up is Octarock. Octarock is like a back and forth swinging ride for kids. It does have quite a long line, so we're going to start the timer. We're going to figure out how long that wait is. We're building up speed. Here we go. Woo! Whoa! 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 Here, I'll hold your hand. Whoa! Look here. Whoa! Woo! Woo! Next up is Sea Dragon Drop. We waited 13 minutes for Octarock, and now we're gonna go do Sea Dragon Drop. Not too bad of a line here for Sea Dragon Drop.
Explorers, please hold on tight as you swim like
Here
a
we
sea
go.
dragon.
We're going up. We're going up. Nice view from up here. Woo! Woo! Ready? Ready? We're going up. Right here is Aqua Scout. Like I said, still closed for today, but I'll insert footage of us riding it in a previous visit right now. Whoa! 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 This is a pretty fun little ride. Woo! Woo! Wee! Wee! Next up is the Sky Tower. Looks like the bottom half of the ride is closed today, probably due to staffing. They probably don't have someone to man the bottom half there. The Sky Ride does cost $6 a person. Annual pass holders ride for free. Benjamin is a preschool pass holder, so we had to pay $6 for him.
But we didn't have to pay for his pass, so.
But we didn't have to pay for his pass, correct. Here's a look at the line. I doubt we make it in on this ride because it's a little long. And I know this doesn't look like much, but when you factor in that they only have one of these things and it goes all the way up, sits up there for a little bit and then comes all the way down. It is a slow moving attraction.
It's not a drop ride.
Yeah, this is not a drop ride. This is a observational deck. Time check, it is 2 o'clock, and we only have 2 rides to go, the Sky Tower and Shipwreck Rapids, saving the water ride for last. So we have been here for 4 hours. Granted, again, just as a reminder, it is a Wednesday, not a weekend, but it is spring break, so this is still SeaWorld's busy season, but we've gotten quite a bit done. Once it's summer though and it's a lot hotter, a lot of the water rides are going to be a lot longer of a wait. Smile, Benji.
Cheese.
Welcome aboard SeaWorld Sky Tower. For your safety, we ask that you please remain seated throughout the entire ride. Thank you and enjoy your journey.
They're just a long line.
That's the one. That's too
You can see the orcas in there and the dolphins down there. Our last ride of the day is Shipwreck Rapids. So there's a little bit of a line, but it's not too bad. Almost there. Okay, it's fine. We're on it now.
Hold your hand.
Yeah, you can hold my hand. You have lots of fun?
Yeah. Hold your hand.
Okay, you can hold my hand.
At this time, please unbuckle your seatbelt and remain seated until instructed.
Tell me how much you like that ride.
That much.
Oh, that's a lot. Did you want to ride it again?
Yeah.
He said, I want to go again, right as we were getting off. You can see how wet I am. Like, my jeans are pretty wet. My shirt is not so bad, but the jeans definitely are. There were other people that got more wet than I did on that ride, but that was a fun ride. Always a fun ride. So it is 3 o'clock and we have just completed the challenge of riding every ride at SeaWorld. So a total of 5 hours for us to complete that challenge. Journey to Atlantis was closed, Tidal Twister was closed, and Aqua Scout was closed. Of course, if you're coming in the summer, I've been saying this over and over again, but these water rides are going to be a lot longer lines than they currently are. Also a disclaimer, we did not do any quick queues today, none. But the video's not over. We're gonna walk around the park one more time. We're gonna check the wait time on all the big rides to let you know whether or not you should go to the kid rides first, because we saw mostly the longer lines on the kids rides. So if the big rides are still a short wait right now, we'll tell you to ride the kids rides first. But if they're long, well, we'll find out. We walked by Shipwreck Rapids at 12-ish and there was no line. And there is a huge line. So
You waited
about 45 minutes, including the ride. Including the ride is about 45 minutes. The Manta wait time just said 20 minutes not 5 seconds ago, and one of the workers just came and twirled it up to 60. That's pretty high. Let's go eyeball the line and see if it is. That's about a 30-minute wait. And that's pushing it even, I feel like. I think 20 was probably more accurate, since they have 3 ride vehicles working today, and that's where I was in line. At the end of that line is where I was the other day, and it took me 30 minutes. So I think that's probably between 20 and 30. Definitely not 60. Electric Eel says it's a 30-minute wait, and this posted time is usually fairly accurate. So 30 minutes is actually not bad. I've seen it all the way up to the 90s and 100, so 30 minutes is a pretty decent wait. Still obviously more than I did. I waited 5 minutes this morning, but 30-minute wait here at 3 in the afternoon. Well, it looks like Emperor is a 25-minute wait, which is higher than I have seen it lately. The only time I've seen it higher was opening day, right at Rope Drop. It was 90 minutes. Otherwise, it's been around 10 minutes. But 25 here today on Wednesday in the middle of spring break. And here you go. Well, that about does it for our time here at SeaWorld today. We had an absolute blast riding all the rides. Of course, Journey to Atlantis behind me, still not open. But allow me to end this video with a treat of some Journey to Atlantis point of view footage from the last time that it was open. Enjoy!
The surface into uncharted
If you want to see more challenge videos, go ahead and check out this video where I visit the San Diego Zoo and SeaWorld San Diego in the same day to see if it's possible to do both and still have a great time. See you again next time.